truly a pleasure to have everyone in this room here. There's a lot of love in this room, and I really, there's way too many stories and everything with everybody in here to go over in a moment, but I really appreciate you all. And today and tomorrow is going to be the greatest 2 days of our lives for sure. And
till the baby comes.
I know.
is that one? Did we count that as one?
Over under 17.
No, it's over under 65.
65.
So yeah, I really love everyone in this room, and I'm really glad that everyone's here. And I thank you guys all really for being here. And I hope we throw a good enough party tomorrow, but I don't doubt that for a second. But thank you guys all again. We love you all, and thank you. Really, it's crazy to see this whole weekend and everyone coming together like this and having everyone together. It blows me away.
Love you.
We love you.
Love you.
Justina, over these past years, I really appreciate the love and care you give her. I can speak for my family when I say we are truly happy for you and Justina, or truly happy you and Justina have decided to spend the rest of your lives together. Justina, congrats. At this very moment, I cannot express how happy I am for you and Jeff. You are a fun, outgoing, caring person, and I'm proud of you. Proud to call you my sister. He didn't say nice things. Your wedding will come and pass, but I know you and Jeff will continue to be a perfect match. I'm excited for your future and cannot wait for the babies to come. Justina and Jeff, congratulations. When you first started dating, I knew you guys had something special. The way you acted around each other just seemed to be a perfect fit. I am lucky and grateful to be part of your lives. You both have taught me a lot about growing up and showed me the possibilities of what a relationship can become.
That's good.
I'm so happy for you too, and excited for your future. I know there are many good things to come. Thank you for always being so cool. And I need a smiley face. Love, Brendan. I want to read yours last. This is Johnny. Jesse. From the day I came into your life, I knew you were special. Your love and wisdom is well beyond your years. Your acceptance and love has been felt since day one. You have grown into a beautiful, wise, and loving person. You have chosen a good man who loves you and will be a good husband, friend, and father. I wish you both all the love, happiness, and success the world has to offer. I love you dearly, Johnny.
Mom bedazzled hers.
Oh no.
To my Justina Marie Kelly and future Mrs. Justina Marie Gibbons. Okay. Today, family and friends have gathered to witness to celebrate the union of your best friend and the man you love. Justina, you have brought so much happiness to our lives. I'm so proud of all the things you have accomplished in your life and the woman you have become. My dad came.
Happy wedding day.
My dad gave me some advice on marriage, and now I will pass it to you. Let the happiness begin today. By saying the things, but more importantly by doing the things, you will bring happiness. Thank you. By saying the things, but more importantly by doing the things, you will bring happiness to your spouse. Being human, too often we tend to forget this, thinking only of ourselves when this happens. Remind yourself what love truly is. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not jealous. It does not put on airs. It is not snobbish. It is never rude. It is not self-seeking or prone to anger. Neither does it brood over injuries. Love does not rejoice in what is wrong, but rejoices in the truth. There is no limit in love's forbearance to its hope and power to endure. I know your values will carry you with grace, dignity, and strength through your life and your marriage. You may have the wedding of your dream. You may have the wedding of your dreams, and you may have the, and you may, and, oh, sorry. May you have the wedding of your dreams, and may the next chapter in life exceed our expectations. I'm excited to watch you flourish as a wife and hopefully a mommy soon. I love you forever. I like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be.
Aww.
I love you, Goosey. Mama. To my big sister on her wedding day. You are such a beautiful person, and soon will make an even more beautiful bride. I'm glad that you are not only my sister, but now have become my best friend. Seeing you as happy as you are with Jeff gives me hope to find love like that for me. Your love for each other is beautiful and something to cherish, and I'm happy to be there by your side today. Though I cannot give you any words of wisdom for how a life of love and happiness with a great marriage, I can promise you that I'll always be there. I'll always be here to help you remember your love for Jeff in good times and bad. I'll be here to support you in every aspect of life, especially with the babies to come. You are my rock, my world, and I cannot wait to bug Jeff for the rest of our lives. Of your little sis and forever best friend. Thanks.
We love you.
Well, that's tough.
And that is funny that you put that. He's stuck with us. And
Yeah, it is funny.
it's true. More gifts, more gifts.
Look at that. Oh, I just was landing on.
Crying. It was so sweet. And they like knocked on the door and then ran away.
Cause like somebody knocked on the door, I guess, and put it there, and they opened the door, and they were running away. Where'd you guys go to breakfast?
Right there.
I meant to tell you not to look out the window.
Me?
Yeah, because Jeff was out there.
My dad gave me that on mine when I married your dad, and so now you can have one for you.
I'm not gonna read this right now.
Okay, yeah. It's just a prayer.
Okay, that's okay. Oh. To my daughter Justina on her wedding day, this walk down the aisle marks the beginning of a new life. But wherever you go, my heart goes with you. I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. Love always, Mom. This is beautiful. Thank you.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It is so sad. You did? That's what Kelly Jordan don't.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Chris.
I was never really into them.
Yeah, they have like me either.
He only doesn't feel nuclear shade even though he wasn't allowed.
Yeah. I like the show with him and just
She's like,
Wow.
right now. Do you have the dress?
Whoa.
Take the dress.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
That is
So pretty.
Oh my gosh, I love those balls. Those are so cute. You want me to hold it up?
yeah.
Those are like the cutest.
The silver one?
Cute.
I didn't think about that.
Uh-huh.
We wanted the longest one they had. Well,
It's like a comb and it just
There you go. Now look at the bride. This is better. And look at your girls, one at a time. Hey girl, hey, hey girl.
much I love you. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Look at you kids with your vintage music coming through satellites while cruising. You're part of the past, but now you're the future. Signals crossing can get confusing. It's enough just to make you feel crazy, crazy, crazy. Sometimes it's enough just to make you feel crazy. You get ready, you get all dressed up to go nowhere in particular. Back to work or the coffee shop. Doesn't matter, 'cause it's enough to be young and in love, to be young and in love. Look, you kids, you know you're the coolest. The world is yours and you can't refuse it. Seen so much you could get the blues, but that don't mean that you should abuse it. Though it's enough just to make you go crazy, crazy, crazy. I know it's enough just to make you go crazy, crazy, crazy. But you get ready, you get all dressed up to go nowhere in particular. Back to work or the coffee shop. It don't matter, because it's enough to be young and in love, to be young.
It's telling the person you love that no matter what, you aren't going anywhere.
Don't worry, baby.
What I can now say I've loved the most about our friendship over these past 12 years is that I've had the absolute pleasure of seeing your relationship evolve from friends to more than friends to inseparable soulmates, and culminating with this moment right now. Justina, you are a kind soul. You're compassionate and caring, crafty and creative. Jeffrey, you are lighthearted and warm, easygoing and adventurous. But somehow, You are both made even better by the other. Jeff and Justina, the vows that you are about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other in your own words. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as to all of those who are here in attendance today.
Jeff, as I stand here today, I cannot help but think how lucky I am that you chose me. When I think about our relationship all the way from the beginning, it has seemed as though our paths were meant to be crossed and joined. Every decision we have made, good or bad, has led us here. This is where we are supposed to be and who we are supposed to be with. Your amazing personality and your honest and fun spirit are what first stood out to me. And when we first met, I didn't know to what degree our friendship would progress. But I knew we had kindred souls, and we would be in each other's lives forever. Jeff, you make me a better person. When I get stressed out because things are not perfect, I look at you and how calm and level-headed you are, and I remind myself to take a deep breath and be calm like Jeff. I love how you support me in all my crazy ideas, and I love how you allow me to be the independent woman that I am. But the moment I need help, you are right there to catch and reassure me. When I get sad and low, I just need to hear your voice, and suddenly things are not so bad. I start to see the light and positivity that you shine, and I thank you for that. And I thank you for all the patience you have with me. I promise from this day forward, I will love you as selflessly as I know how. I will work as hard as I can to be the wife that you have dreamed of and the wife that you deserve. I promise I will put you first above all others and let you know every day how in love with you I am. Our future is so bright, and I'm so excited to be your wife and for you to be my husband, and for all the great adventures and travels we had ahead of us. Our new journey begins together today, right now, and there is no one else in the world that I would rather walk alongside with for the rest of my life. You truly are my best friend, my partner, and my favorite. I love you.
Jeffrey.
Oh no.
As we have said to each other a million times, I knew from the first moment that we met, I was meeting someone that would bring my life forever. There was something about us that always brought us back together. It was after one epic Vegas trip that I realized, as much fun as I was having with all these assholes, all I wanted to do was be with you. And I'm sorry to let everyone else know here, that's always how it's going to be. You are always going to be my number one, most favorite person, the person I want to spend every minute with. You know me better than anyone else, and somehow still manage to love me. You are my best friend and the one true love, and I still wake up every day and cannot believe that I am the one who gets to marry you. The one that gets to laugh at your bad jokes. The one to comfort you after a bad day. The one to get to sit on the couch with and watch our shows. The one that will always put a smile on your face. I call you my favorite because you truly are my favorite person. My favorite cook, my favorite to laugh at, laugh with. My favorite person to travel the world with. Just my favorite person. You are my favorite now, and will always be my favorite. The greatest thing about marrying you is that I get to spend every day for the rest of my life with my best friend. I promise to love you more and more every day, to always walk you to your car, to always keep you laughing. I promise to take care of you when you're sick, and you know that's a lot. To always be by your side, to love you unconditionally every day of my life. But with all these promises, it's a privilege that I get to be your husband, the one that you get to live life with. I love you more than anything. I love you more than I could ever say. I love you. I don't know how to finish this without saying I love you. You're my favorite, and I cannot wait to call you my wife for the rest of my life. There's your one.
Jeff and Justina, you have professed your love by exchanging your vows. You have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings. With all of this complete, there's just one more question I need each of you to answer. Justina, do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? Jeffrey, do you take Justina to be your wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Power vested in me by the state of California. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Sometimes it's enough just to make you feel crazy. You get ready, you get all dressed up to go nowhere in particular. Back to work or the coffee shop. Doesn't matter, 'cause it's enough to be young and in love. To be young and in love. Look, you kids, you know you're the coolest. The world is yours and you can't refuse it. Seen so much you could get the blues, but that don't mean that you should abuse it. Though it's enough just to make you go crazy, crazy, crazy.
Now announce Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey and Justina Newman!
It don't matter because it's enough to be young and in love. To be young and in
Clouds around, my baby sparkle and shine, sparkle and shine, sparkle and shine. My baby sparkle and shine, I can't believe she's mine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs.
Only happiness I will show. I'll always be nothing takes away my love and shows.
So we really do appreciate everyone here. Thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We love you too.
I have a script written in here, but my head's still spinning from that beautiful wedding. I can't believe how wonderful those vows were. I wanted to, since I'm already about to cry, I'll share with you something I received from Justina about an hour ago. You know, there's nothing better than words. But the best gift a daughter can give you is these words that she gave me about an hour ago. It says, Dad, thank you for walking by my side, not only today, but always. You are the first man that I ever loved, and as you give me away now, I will always be your little girl. Thank you for being the best dad anyone could ever have. I love you, Justina. I made it through without crying, so if we can clap again. Justina has made me very proud. She's always been a special girl. She's my first baby. Today's a special day because I gave her away, but I gave her away to a very special guy. And I know when Justina first spoke with Jeff, she told me, they were just friends, but she told me she was interested in him. And she was hoping someday they'd become more than just friends. And thankfully, they ended up where they are today. I should have grabbed my phone, but I want to thank Jeff for marrying Justina. I'm very proud to now be able to call you a son. I welcome you to my family, our family. I also welcome Dan and Terry. We're glad to have you part of our family. I know I speak on behalf of John and Mary. We're happy to have you part of not only the Kelly family, but the Dawson family. And just want to thank everybody for being here. I understand we're going to have a very good party tonight. And I hope you all enjoy it. And I forgot my drink, but I think we can grab your drink.
Don't you?
One big round of applause for Mike Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so it is my proud announcement to announce.
I don't know how, but somehow we were dubbed the tripod. And oh, was that?
You three.
I have no idea how that happened, but we are far. Tripods are supposed to be like stable. We are far from stable.
Even to the first time I met both of them separately at Bubba's. Shrimp gang. Selling lots of shrimp together. God, I remember Justina turning 21. I didn't know she wasn't 21 for a while.
Thank you, first of all, for everybody being here. It's been a journey with Justina, getting everything together for this wedding, and it's very handcrafted and means a lot to us to see everybody enjoying it as well. But I just want to say, my name is Delaney. I'm Justina's little sister. And best friend. So, to get to know Justina, you are so beautiful. And the most kind-hearted and caring person. I went to school in Louisiana and I felt very alone out there in the beginning, and Justina really helped me just kind of like just having her to talk to every day, and like just always sending me gifts, and not a lot of people take the time to actually do that, and it just meant a lot to me. Yeah, so I've never met somebody so caring as you. Justina is very caring now, but growing up she wasn't the same. Just kidding, she always was. Since I am the little sister, I maybe got bullied a little bit. She used to sit me on the counter in the bathroom and forced me to sit there while her and her friends did my makeup and fed me onions, forcing me to eat them, telling me that they're candy.
But you love onions.
But now I love
onions now.
So thank you. She is now a very beautiful woman and will not do that to me again. But even though we weren't as close then, I am so glad that as we got older, we got to grow up and be the best friends we could ever be. I'm just so glad that you met somebody like Jeff. Just from the beginning, it was never awkward. It was always easy. He always knew that I could just treat him however I want. I bullied him a little more than I probably should. But he takes it and such a gentleman about it. And me and Justina are probably the weirdest sisters, and he supports us. So now that you guys are together, Jeff is now becoming my best friend as well, and I'm very grateful to be sharing your guys' life together and bugging Jeff for the rest of our lives. I love you both, and I know that I don't have to worry about you two ever falling out of love. I'm going to pass it over to Kristen, my other co-maker.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that had a part in helping with this, make this wedding happen. I want to introduce myself as well. My name is Kristen. I've known Miss Long Beach. I've known Justina since I was 11 years old. We met playing soccer, and from the very beginning, she's been there with me through every aspect of my life. So she's like a sister to me. I remember when I was really young, my mom reminds me of this story, and it like really touches my heart. I had a beach party, and I didn't have very many people show up. Like maybe 4 people showed up, and it was like the end, and I was sitting there, and I was really sad, and I was like, nobody showed up, and Justina was there, and she said, I'm here. She's literally been there for me through everything, like any bad breakup, every good high, like she's been there with me, and she's truly the best friend and soul sister and sister wife. Now, transitioning into how I met Jeff. I remember the first time I met Jeff, we went bowling, and Justina was there, Melissa was there, and we had a couple other friends. And apparently, Justina was making jokes about me and Melissa dating. This is not true. And Jeff thought we were really dating. And Jeff has like welcomed me. Jeff is the most calm person I've ever met, and really does compliment Justina's very high energy, very independent personality. In a good way, like it's good. It's like the perfect match. I just think they're the perfect couple, and they're just a great representation of what love is. And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of planning this wedding and being a part of your life. Like, thank you so much. It's
the sea of love. I wanna tell you how much I love you. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I wanna tell you how much I love you. Come with me, my love, to the sea